I don't know what to say. The SRT Banshee. I'm sorry, the Dodge Charger Daytona Banshee. SRT Banshee. Looking at the car kind of reminds me of that Honda Accord, I think is what it was. That was a huge hatchback crossover thing. And it kind of reminds me of that. From the front, I can see where it is, you know, more focused on the Dodge brand, and it's more focused like being completely different. But then for all of you real Dodge fans, it also has reminiscence of the 90s Dodge Charger. I see that all day. I think that they took that platform and they completely just dove in and ripped off what they didn't want and redid the work on some of it. But I definitely see that first and foremost. My opinion is I'm gonna reserve it. You know, I as far as what I've seen right now, I am excited. I do think that it's an interesting concept, and I do see the potential for it. I don't see it as an entirely, you know, alien concept. I think that Dodge was right to do what they did. Now, the sound that they have on that thing, I want to be the first one to say that he kept talking about the sound, and Tim Kuniskis kept saying, you know, it needs to sound like a Dodge. I don't know that I would go that far. I think it sounds like, when I think of Dodge, I think of you know, loud roaring V8s. That's definitely not what I heard. The name is cool, and I like the throwback to the old school logo. I like all the innovation they're putting into it. I like that it is, you know, I like that it has more room, and that it has different configuration that you can do with it. You know, he talked about opening up the hatch and dropping the seats down, and the idea is really good. I think myself, I was kind of hoping for it to be more close to some of these renderings that have been floating around. You know, that front end is super cool. I don't know that I am fully on board with it being on the front of that car in particular. Who knows? You know, I thought the 2015 Mustang looked like garbage too, and when I saw it in person, it was really nice. There are rumors that it will start at $40K, and for the Banshee, I'm imagining it's going to be right around that $60,000 mark. And you know, I have some predictions on that. I do think for, you know, they're talking about all these levels, right? I think that the Banshee is meant to not only replace the Hellcat, but to outperform it. So it's already all-wheel drive. It is already EV, so that right there eliminates, you know, a lot of steps with it being gas efficient, performance efficient. It's also going to be very torque heavy. I mean, and that's just like he said, it's impossible, and I've said this hundreds of times on my videos. You cannot discredit any of the EVs, because even the cheap, stupid ones are quicker than your $60,000 Hellcat. I'm sorry, I said it. There we go. They're quicker than my car. And you know, us muscle car guys, we like loud, we like fast, we like to disrupt everything. That's why we drive them. That's why we drive these Dodge vehicles, is to disrupt the segment. It's to disrupt this fucking sheep-led herd that society is nowadays. And so I do think the logo is super cool. The Banshee logo is awesome. I was definitely wrong. I thought, you know, that it could have been, you know, kind of a homage to a demon or something like that. The Banshee's kind of cool. I love that they're staying with that kind of theological horror-esque type stuff. So I think that that's awesome. And, you know, I do applaud them because I am excited about it. Like I said, I think that the vehicle could do well, and I think that once we finally get to see more of it and we actually get to take a look at everything, and you know, once we're able to actually experience the car. Now, I wish that we could have seen more of the vehicle. I wish that we could have seen the inside and checked out the different speedometers, just everything that they did inside. You know, I think that I think it's very much a concept right now. I don't see those rims that were on it today, those wheels, being the final render for that as far as ordering goes. And comment down below, you know, if you guys have an idea of what you think they might do as far as when they start the opening, start the ordering process, or when they're going to open orders for people, because this is a production vehicle. This isn't going to be some, you know, just wisp in the wind, certain a number made. This is going to be a production vehicle. They're going to be able to be bought by anybody. He didn't give specifics on power output, on the percentage that they were able to get past, nothing. He didn't do any of that. So with that being said, Dodge's thing is they want that performance, and they're gonna find a way to do the performance, keep that aggression, and still maintain the Dodge brand with the performance. It's an all-wheel drive EV, and it's just crazy. And they didn't talk about charging. I did see somebody post in a forum that they're talking about 20-minute super recharges on the Dodge platform, which, hell, get on YouTube and watch one of my videos while you're charging that thing up, and you'll be able to, you know, be able to keep going where you're going. It's an all-wheel drive EV muscle car. I mean, that car is gonna be able to put the power down, and you know, once we're able to start getting a hold. Sorry guys, it's bright outside. I'm trying to see the damn light without being blind. I mean, the sky's the limit as of right now, what you can think of, because they are talking about 8 levels that you will be able to unlock just by calling Direct Connect. My thoughts on this are, this car, basically it's plug and play. So it comes with every feature. This is my thought. It comes with every feature, and then when you want something new, you just buy this, like, what the hell is it called? DLC. It'd be like buying DLC for a video game, but it's for your damn car. What? I think that they should have done this with a lot of Dodge vehicles. If you watch, you know, some of my other videos, and I'll put a link up for 5 things I hate about my car. And I actually talk about in there the Uconnect and how they should have made it so that it could just update and update and update and update and just keep going with times. And that's just not the case. They didn't. It doesn't do that. And with this car potentially being that's insane. And frankly, I'm excited because I don't know, like, the innovative part of it is that it's awesome, and that it's so, like, he kept talking about how it was going to take it, they took them forever to get there. I also feel like, yeah, it took them forever, but they jumped and they went farther. You know, they went further ahead in some segments than other people. They have, what, 4 patents that they talked about at the show today? So the sound alone, you know, being one. And then with their power shot, which is I'm just going to call it what it is, their nitrous. That's what he was refraining from calling it. And, you know, having this multi-shiftable transmission for these EVs, all because they care about us as customers, and they care about the people. They didn't have to do it that way. He specifically said, it's because our brotherhood wants that experience. It's because Dodge brand lovers have that experience when they drive a vehicle. That is why we are there. And he's absolutely right. And so for it to be completely different, and for them to model these cars around us is insane. Sorry, Chevy, Ford, I don't see you guys doing that. And, you know, they're not going to just let the muscle car die. I don't think that they're just going to let the Hellcat die out. You guys watch. I also will touch on the Hornet. My opinion on the Hornet, I actually like it. I think it's a cool car. It's a cool segment to be in. I would buy one for my daughter. I think it's awesome. I think that the car is great. The design is good. I liked that color that they brought out, that like blue gray. It looks like the Rhino color that they used to have out when the Trackhawks came out. And that color is awesome. But the designing of it, I heard some people say that it looks like a Urus, and what was it, the other one, an Audi. But you know, those types of things are what's practical, and you cannot fault Dodge for trying to get into any segment that's going to further grow and make them money. That's what any business does. And the reason that they have survived as long as they have is because they remain to do innovative things. Now, I am going to do some more research and learn as much as I can about the Banshee, because I've low-key been looking forward to it for quite a while. I even thought about holding off on getting a Hellcat and just getting into one. Of course, I wanted to see it first, and I wanted to see what it was going to be all about. But I think, you know, I want to reserve my opinion until I actually see it, until I actually learn more about it and decide for myself in person if it's something I like. And if it's not, then Hellcat it is. Comment down below, let me know what you guys think. I think that that's going to do it for my video today. There is going to be new merch. I'll post it on my Instagram and on my Twitter accounts. You'll see that. And I'm going to be doing TikTok here soon too. So I will be uploading them as one complete video so you guys can watch the complete unveiling of all 3 days. So keep an eye out for that. And thanks again for tuning in, guys. And if you guys have any questions, you know, comment down below. If this is the first time tuning in, hit that like button and hit subscribe. Turn on the bell so you never miss a notification. Thanks again. Have you guys a great night.